Welcome back. I am at the Houston Garden Center, and you may be wondering why. Because I've been doing really good with seeds, starting seeds, growing these plants. I put some seeds in a paper towel and a Ziploc bag, and those are my squash seeds. I said I was going to start them early because if I don't, the bugs come early. I'm here in Texas. It's already 80 degrees. Soil is already warm. And I said I was going to start early. That way I can get ahead and at least try to get some, right? I was going to put them in an easy cube. I don't know how that little Ziploc bag fell behind my stand in the laundry room. Forgot all about them. So I'm going to go ahead and see if they have any plants. Put the plants down and then put a few seeds down to come up after those plants, like succession planting. That is so crazy. But while we're here, I'm just going to show you a few things they have. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be spending any money this year. I'm supposed to be trying to do this garden from seed. So it's quite a bit out here. Beautiful flowers as usual. Y'all know I get my flowers in Missouri City. It's off of Gessner. I forget the place name, but you can get them in bulk, much cheaper than here. But yeah, they're still a really good price. Look at this beautiful color. You can tell it's definitely spring here in Texas. So we're not getting any tomatoes, but I thought I'd just show you what's going on. I actually have some tomatoes outside right now that I need to up pot. Yeah, those are gonna be huge. Look how gorgeous everything is. Oh, now I did say I wouldn't mind getting another chocolate. The bell pepper, the chocolate bell peppers. These were good last year. These produced a lot for me. The Husky Reds, 24 to 40. I put them in containers. I got a lot of those. Little Napoleon. See, I didn't see none of these. 15 inches. This is perfect for my green stock. Oh my goodness, Helen. Cherokee Carbon. They have a big variety this year. More than they normally would have. I don't remember any of them having any of those. Early girl. What are these? Champion. Oh, shoot. All right. Oh, my goodness. Look how gorgeous it is out here. It's just so pretty out here. Everything's just so beautiful. All of the trees. Let me see how much the trees are. I know everybody's been going to Costco getting their citrus. $59 for Satsuma, orange trees. All these are $59. Kefir lime are $59. Yeah, that's a lot. These are the trees or the plants I have that people keep asking about. These are the Ruella. They're $19. Or you can get 10 of them for $150. Girl, you don't need 10. You can just bust this thing open and separate these. This gonna give you 10 by separating that one pot. I'm not exaggerating. Right now they don't have purple, but they normally have purple and the white. So yeah, look at all this beautiful color. Girl, this is so gorgeous. I can't wait for all my flowers to start popping through the grass and blooming. These are some of my favorites right here. All right, let me grab one of these things. I don't even see them, so hold on. I'm up here talking about grabbing something. This is so whimsical. Look how cute this is. This would be cute popping out of a tower too, or a container. So whimsical. Something smells really good. I don't know what it is. I smell a flower. All right, rosemary. How much is rosemary? So $9.99 for the big buckets. Gosh, there's two different kinds though. What is this one? This kind of, mine stand up like this. This one's like vining. I've never seen this before. Tuscan blue. Okay. Interesting. So it goes like this. That's interesting. Alright, so then this is lavender. This is gorgeous. I don't know how much are these. I don't know if these are $3.99. Look at this whole thing. I don't know how much they are. They're probably $3 or $4. And then this is the other type. This is the lavender I used to grow. It needs to be in the shade though, because it dies quickly. Society garlic. I'll never order this online again. Now that I know I can get a bucket for $4 and split it. I didn't know at the time. Alright, so let's see what they have. I only came to get like 3 plants, so. A bunch of onions, cilantro, mustard. I just pulled one of these plants out of my container. That look horrible. They have stevia. Oh man. Okay. Marjoram, mint, black currant. That's what I have right now. Mint chocolate. Look at all this right here. I could eat this whole thing. This is all basil, which takes a little bit of time, and it pops up out of nowhere. Lemon balm. Okay, what are these? Cantaloupes. Cantaloupe. I know somebody's probably saying cantaloupe. Yes, child, we in Texas. Cantaloupe. Melon Atlantis. Oh, this sage. What is this? Cantaloupe. Sweet basil. Lemon basil. Chocolate mint, mojito mint. This one is oregano. Chamomile. Fennel. Okay, here's where we need to be. Squash balls. How many? See, this one I'm looking for one that has more than one, honey. This is squash balls. I'll try this. What else they got? Look at what else I got. Hold on, let me get my little bag. Alright, we're back. This is golden. No, that's not what that says. Oh, girl. Yeah, golden sun crooked neck. That's collards. I don't know collards. I don't want that. Cucumber. And what's this one? Golden crooked neck. No, almost a zucchini. Alright, so they have beans. Not doing that. Sorry. All these are beans. Tarragon beans. Nope. Peas. Okay, let me show y'all some of the peppers. Hungarian wax. I don't know what this is. Boot Jalopia red. Now I'm interested. What is this? Okay, habanero, chocolate bells, pepper trident. Never heard of that. But this right here, I'm very interested in that. Okay. We have, what else is over here? Serrano peppers. Oh, I love Serrano. Am I growing Serranos? I don't remember. Oh, this is okra. Is this purple basil? This is shiso red. Carolina Reaper. These are all serranos. I think I have that though. Cajun, I don't want that cayenne. Look how good these look. Good gooly. Sweet banana. Oh, Helen. I have Anaheim peppers. Yeah, what is this? I'm going to get that. I want to try that. Purple Beauties. We did this last year. I mean, how many peppers do we need? And Chocolate Bells. That's about it. Anaheim. All them Carolina Reapers and all that stuff. I don't need none of that. All right. All right, so this is just basically a repeat of what's on the other side. So it's tons. By the way, all these are $1.99. All of these. I just want to make sure it's not a tomato here that I've never grown. I want to try. I basically have tried all these. Well, not this, I don't think. Wonder Star Pink. 48 inches though. Okay. I think I want another Purple Beauty. There's Braveheart. Those are delicious. I think I want another one of these Purple Beauties. And I think I want to grow it in that Vigo Garden thing I have. I think I do. I want to try something because I'm about to pull a lot of the stuff out of there because it got hot too fast here. Way too fast. Brandywine, I've tried all those. See this Wonder Pink, I don't know if I've tried that. I don't remember. I just ordered some more grow bags too. Jet Star, what is that? 24 to 48 inches. How big is this pepper get? 24 to 30 inches. I'm trying to figure out what all I can put in that one little spot because I have starts that's popping up. I'm going to be succession petting a lot of this stuff. Jet Star. All right, let me look that up right quick. We're at home. Welcome back. So I am going to show you what I picked up from the garden center. And we're going to get started on some chores for today. So I'm going to try to be out in the garden every day for 30 minutes or so for the next like 2 weeks. So you might get a video every day. I don't know. Just a little quick pop-up, short videos. If you want those type of videos, let me know. If you want me to save them and combine them into like longer videos, let me know that too. I don't mind. But I kind of just want to just throw you up some videos real quick. And if it's too short, it'll be a short or a reel, right? So I end up picking up this pepper right here. This is the Chili de Arbol. Chili de Arbol, something like that. Arbol. Anyway, this one. So I buy these, like the guajillo peppers when we make salsa and we roast them. It's similar to that. I think they're hotter. So I can't wait. We're going to put that out. I'm going to show you where I'm going to put them. Am I putting them there or there? It doesn't matter. I could put peppers with squash and zucchini, right? It doesn't matter. They're probably just going to be hot, but that's fine. All right. So squash balls, zucchini. I have these seeds, so I'm gonna put these in, and I'm put the seed like next to it, kind of like sort of a little bit of space. So just in case this one, y'all already know the bugs. I'm gonna put one, and then on the side of it, 12 inches away, something like that. I put another seed. You know, you need more spacing for this. What's this? What 8 inches? We're good. Okay, we're good with that. All right, that way. While those are coming, some will be coming behind it. And I have a net for this thing. I think I'm going to put these in. So they should be fine. It's windy out here. Hopefully this blocks the wind. All right. So then we have this pepper. And it's BHUT. 24 to 30 inches is what this pepper says. All this is going in that thing somehow, some way. All this. So it'll be peppers, the squash balls, and whatever else I can kind of grow with that. So I do have this tray here. I'm going to show y'all this tray. I have this tray, and in this tray, this is a cheap tray that we bought together from Walmart, the little burpee tray, where I realized you put the water here, and then it feeds the rest. Okay, come on, $5. All right, so this is the amethyst basil. The cinnamon basil has popped out. The king leeks are doing their thing. They're going to stay here until it's time to plug them in, okay? The clear tomatoes. Now, these are the clear pink tomatoes. I really want to plant this somewhere. I think I can plant all this together, actually. Like, put one of these in the middle and then find where else I can put this. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And then we have the Marconi red sweet peppers. We have some hot peppers, Big Jim. chili, hot peppers. Now these broccolis right here, I need to like up pot them into something. And then this is like some curl greens or something. I forget what this is. This look like parsley actually, but anyway, so I have that to kind of put somewhere or to up pot. And if I up pot that today, which we'll probably do tomorrow together, they'll just go in these and they'll stay until it's time. Okay. I don't remember what this is. The tag. Oh no, the tag is on here. It says, oh girl, you can't read your own CONITU. Mm-mm. What are you? Okay, I don't know what you are. All right, and then I do have some okra. What is this? This is tomatillo, but this is it? I don't need another tomatillo. I got these for my peeps next door. I'm gonna drop that stuff off to them. This is, oh, these are eggplants. These are eggplants. So I'll probably up pot these too tomorrow. All right, so we're doing good. We're also in the next couple of days, within these days, depends on how long this video is, I'm going to drop these beans into a container. So you'll probably see that tomorrow. Let's do this container first today. We'll come back and do a green stock tomorrow. I'm going to use the leaf green stock for these beans. Let me tell you why. So I read that, you really need like 7 inches or more. Some of the beans a bit more, but I think the deeper pocket container would be great for beans if I'm doing the 3 beans like they do. I might just put 2 beans in these leaf pockets and just see what happens. I mean, golly. Yeah, we're going to see. So these all say, it tell you the height, but when I went online, it tells me, see, it says 4 inches, 20 inches to 4 inches. I don't know. I think that's the depth. I don't know. Anyway, so I have these green beans, some amethyst beans, some other beans. Y'all will see that probably on the next one. I'm also going to be dropping potatoes this week because we're behind schedule. My sweet potatoes are out here, and I have some other ones in there. They're starting to do their thing. You see this? I have some inside too. I'm trying to get everything outside and from my pantry. Okay, I'm tired of looking at this stuff. At Walmart this morning, I did go ahead and pick up another bottle. I need a bottle of the fertilizer. I don't know if you know, but I saw that they have the bag now for those who don't want this smelly, stinky stuff. I think it's 366 is what it said, the NPK. I'll put it here. Don't quote me, okay? Because your girl memory is gone at 52, baby. That memory is like, what? Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to use this for my indoor and outdoor plants. I'm going to probably fertilize everybody today. Yeah, we don't have to do that together. Y'all already know I'm going to add this in some water, and I'm going to start, with the bucket and just going. What else I need to do? I've already cleaned out the containers so far of the larger stuff. I'm looking at the stuff down, like the broccoli and all that. The one thing I didn't do is I have a garlic container that does not look great. Like I see some, it doesn't look great. I don't think I'm not supposed to do onions and beans together, right? I don't think I am. Ugh, Helen. So which means I might pull some onions early in order to have like one. Can I do beans and garlic? I don't think so either. So I might just clean out that container. It just don't look good, y'all. I don't know what happened. All right. And another thing is one day coming soon. It's like 5-6 days of work. So if you're interested, I'm just letting you know what's coming. Around this yard, I'm going to cut the yard probably today just to kind of cut it down some because I did do all the little fertilizing and stuff. And it's been a couple of days. So today's the day for me to start watering that in so we can get rid of all these weeds. So when my grass comes back green, y'all already know. Y'all know I got 3 different grasses back here. But anyway, I have noticed, as I do every year, I find sunflowers, I find zinnias, I find all the seeds all throughout my yard around this time starting to pop up. I see like ton of flowers back here. I'm grabbing all those these years and I'm popping them all at the top of my containers. That's what I'm doing. I have a meeting today, actually. Oh, girl, pay attention to the time, honey, 9:35. So let's see what we can do in like 5-10 minutes, okay? Don't worry about this garden back here behind me. Don't worry about that because your girl got something. It's so much stuff popping up over there. It's going to be a beast. All right, so I've decided to stay here for another year. I don't know how. So all my prayer warriors out there in the universe, put up one for me.
maybe two. Okay, maybe three. Put up a few prayers for me, okay? Not just on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Just put them up for me. We don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna try. I'm not gonna really plant nothing here, but if I have extra like seedlings, I'll throw them over there. I'll say that. Since I haven't really did nothing but add the soil from other stuff to over here, I haven't really added anything that wasn't good, except for that one time over here in this corner where I did the flower fertilizer. Other than that, that's just the same stuff. So, but I don't want to be intentionally planting there. I just want to just throw a little something there if we have extra. Y'all know we're gonna have extra. Y'all already know. So anyway, well, I may not. I'm showing love this year. I got all these from my people next door. I got some from my homegirl that lives across the way from me. I'm making sure everybody grow food, and I'm knocking on this door today. Y'all need to grow food too. All right, let's go. All right, so I have this net, which I think is going to save me when it comes time to like protect like from bugs and stuff from like the zucchini squash type of situation. Okay, so this, let me tell you what's in here. All this will stay. So all this radish can stay, and like I can put a zucchini here. This can stay. This just lettuce that won't be here long, but the zucchini gonna go right there in the middle. I think this is a sunflower. This is about to come out, baby. You can't be here. We'll put you in a flower bed. And so want to go here and then like a pepper plant here, right? And then what I'll do is I'll plant a zucchini seed back here somewhere just in case like those other ones don't do too great. But I think these are sunflowers. Why I thought this was borage. Let me get my phone. Hold on. All right, baby. Let's see what you are. I'm going to use the plant site for this. Y'all ignore these nails. They look atrocious. I've been trying to practice. Okay, so I don't like them short like this. This is a common sunflower. Baby, you got to go. You're beautiful, but you got to go. We're going to take this out, and we're going to put this into the flower bed. Look at that. Yep, you got to go. And it'll be fine. I've moved sunflowers 1,000 times. Excuse me. This is this is arugula. These peas right here, they ain't finna do nothing. It's gonna be hot. They finna do all this curling up around each other. So this can go. Let me put this down here. I don't have compost no more. See all these? All these are going to the flower bed. I thought they were borage. I was so excited. But I reused some soil when I did this, so ain't no telling what's growing in here. This looks good. All this arugula looks good. Yeah. This is a rock. Okay. Yeah, all the rest of this look good. Like all this, so we'll put the plant here, a seed here, the plant here, a seed there. All right, let's go do this right now while we're here. Let's not leave these out like this. It's common sunflowers, they get pretty big. So yeah. Just gonna pop them in here. I mean, we're not getting rid of free plants. That's not what we're doing. There's so much stuff popping up over here. Y'all, why I got ate up by mosquitoes last night? Like, you northerners, y'all just be glad. Because, baby, mosquitoes in Texas, they're just atrocious. They're the devil, child. All right, let's go. That's two. Well, while I'm bending over. Now, it ain't Weed Wednesday, but I'll go ahead and... Okay, let's move down. Whew. Baby, I be breathing hard on this microphone. Be sounding like I've been running. Whew. Let's just pull these while we're here. And then I'll come put some muscle into pulling these weeds next week. All right, let's knock this out. And then, so anyway, I spent $5.99. Here's my two plants. And this one. And then those other two plants. So 4 plants total. I spent $5.99. Not too bad for someone not supposed to spend money this year. Maybe I'll do it like this. By the time, I am breathing hard. I know it's going to sound crazy on this microphone. Anyway, by the time these get to growing and doing their thing, the radish will be coming out, right? I'm trying to plan this out, baby. Your girl is a planner. So that means I can go get the other seeds and put like one like right here. Because this arugula is not going to last long. All right, so I wanted one kind of like in the middle. I wonder how big these are going to get. These are the bok choys. So let's just, come on, mosquitoes. Let's just move these. Let's just get all these out. And let's put these in where the other container is. Let's do that right quick. Let's go over here. I got a really good idea. Let's see. I was watching this video and I saw where you see this top part right here. You can actually put one of these on top of that metal raised bed, elevated bed that's from Vego Garden. Can you believe that? I was like, oh my God, I need one of those. One day. One day. Right now, girl, we just need to be trying to figure out how we're going to be surviving around these camps. All right. All right, let's get in here. Let me show y'all what's going on. This is what this looks like. The goal was to have sweet peas for the first time ever in my garden. And y'all, I mean, there's one coming, but it's just hot, like already. But look how the broccoli looks in here opposed to like the broccoli that was out there. It was horrible out there. But anyway. So the borage looks like it's going to be in here when I thought the borage was over there in that other bin, but that's fine. 3 rows of a little bit of bok choy. I'm going to have to water these in a little bit, even though this soil feels damp. And I got space to put all kind of stuff in here. I'm going to leave this open just in case we find something else. All right, so this is the one I was talking about where the garlic just doesn't look great. Yeah, but we'll worry about that on another video. These containers are looking lovely and lush. They look gorgeous, honey. They're coming along quite well. All right, let's get our pepper in here. What are we doing? We're going to do this one in the middle because I think this is going to produce a lot right here in the middle. I think these are weeds. I don't know what that is. It's a bunch of something in the middle right here. I'm not trying to disturb that parsley, though. I want that parsley this year. I ain't have none this year. The year before I had so much parsley, I was like, I'll never grow that much again. And now I'm missing it. Because parsley with the sea salt and stuff, Christopher loves that stuff. And we have had to buy parsley twice this year. It's crazy. A big jar, too. I think that's just something like, when you know how people always sprinkle parsley on top of like food, you know, I think that's just like one of those kind of things. Okay, so are we going to put this over here or are we not? What is this again? This is that other pepper. So maybe I should have put it right here in this space instead. Yeah, maybe I should have did that. That way I can get more plants in here. I probably should do that. Sorry. I think this is a bok choy too. Actually, it's going to be moved anyway eventually. I'm not messing up these radishes though. I'm not doing that. Because my radish, I want the big balls this year. I've already, moved them around once. I don't want to move them again. All right. So we got 4 plants planted in here for a cool $5.95 today. And let's find some seeds to put here. I was thinking, how big will these get? Like, can I pop one of these in there? I wonder how the roots look on this one. Hold on. Girl, my finger almost got stuck. Oh, Helen. Oh, that's a good little root system. I might pop these in there instead. The clear pinks. Are they big enough to go in there? They have more than 2 leaves, so let me see something. I don't like when it does that, when the soil starts to crumble. Okay, we got one. All right, this is so not how you're supposed to do this. But I'm going to put the tomato in the middle because I think it's going to be huge, honestly, y'all. I think this tomato is going to get pretty big. I'm going to bury it a little deep. And I have this that I messed up. I messed this up, so I'm just going to put that one there. The goal is to have a bunch of basil, too, this year again, like we did for the basil salt. Okay, so it kind of fell apart, but I'm going to drop it in here anyway. Put in this corner. Okay. I think we're good on everything. So we're good on this. All this is planted. We have the pink clear tomato, these 2 peppers, these 2 zucchinis, and a bunch of other little stuff going on. Like I said, I don't think these are going to produce any sweet peas or sugar peas, sugar snaps because it's hot. It's hot. But all this is radish all the way around here. We have the nasturtiums. How close is that? It's kind of close. Okay, I'll move this nasturtium. I'll just move this one. I'll just put it over here or something. Let it trail out of there. And I don't know how this is going to do with society garlic. Yeah. Anyway, it should be enough like flowers and stuff in here for right now. When we pull out all this radish, we'll come back and figure out what else to grow with this other stuff. I think eventually this whole thing will be zucchini, right? That's what I'm hoping. We'll see. I'm not saying the whole thing. I'm sorry. I'm hoping that eventually this will be pepper, tomato, and that side will always just be zucchini growing, and I can just keep it growing. That's what I'm hoping. Girl, that's what I'm hoping. Hopefully mic is on. That's what I'm hoping too. All right. So that's that. And it's really good. Like this, nothing's getting in here. This is like really, I love this. This came with that other container I used to have. So yeah. All right. Drop this one in here. There's so many flowers around the garden right now. It's crazy. So that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all tomorrow on another video because I'm going to go ahead and get started on that right now. I have a meeting I need to log into probably in 4 minutes. I'll see y'all later. Peace and blessings.